This is a message to the man out there in this world, man. No matter what you do in life, trust me, your woman and women in general, girls, they gonna fucking judge you for whatever the fuck you do. So find you a woman that resonates with your goals and accomplishments and doesn't fucking judge you and nag you for every fucking thing and make you feel like less of a man, because at the end of the day, what breaks a man, what makes a man fold sometimes, could break a woman. And any woman that hasn't been in a man's shoes, I guarantee you, if you're a woman and you could jump into male bodies, you wouldn't know what it's like to be a man. I guarantee you, you would want to fucking kill yourself. Because when you live in your woman world, all the men are nice to you. All the women are nice to you. Everybody's nice to you. But when you're a man and you stand your ground, you stand for what you believe in, and not just that, it's a fucked up world out there. At the end of the day, no matter what you do, your woman, she's the one that you're supposed to go home to, that's supposed to give you peace and happiness and comfort and solace. And if you want to be hugged by your woman at night because of the unknown and what might happen, you don't know what's going to happen and this and that, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be feeling some type of solace and wanting to be hugged. Because if you don't know this, when you're in the womb, you're being hugged by who? Your mom, your dad. You're hugged by her stomach, and you're in warmth. So that's what people want to feel. Women always feel that. They're always being hugged by everybody. So this is my message to all men out there. And if you're a woman trying to be a man, I hope you realize that it's a lot harder than it is, because just because you're a tough guy and you're about that life, or because you fight or you do this or you do that, you can't fucking force a woman to be with you. You literally can't. You can't force somebody to be with you, because at the end of the day, they may not resonate with what you do and what you believe. So I don't want you to beat yourself up. I don't want you to fucking break yourself down. It's okay to feel sad, but you can't fucking force somebody to be with you. No matter what you do in life, at the end of the day, it even goes for women. You just can't force somebody to be with you. That's not how the world works. So if you're a man, if you don't like to fight, that doesn't make you any less of a man. I respect a man who doesn't like to fight and just says that straight up. I don't like to fight. Because at the end of the day, that's the first man that will be willing to fight for something they believe in. And even if it's with their words, and even if they don't know how to fight, I guarantee you, if you put someone up against, look at you rolling your eyes. This video is for you guys. You don't know what it's like to be a man. Simply because you developed a way to jump into male bodies, it doesn't make you a fucking man. It doesn't make you a fucking man. So I don't want you guys to beat yourselves up. I don't want you guys to break yourselves down. Because let's be honest, if you guys like to fight that much, why don't you guys have scheduled fights every week? Why don't you guys go to war every day? Because why? Because it's bad for society. You guys look like a bunch of fucking fools running around. You guys know that if you guys enjoyed fighting so much, why don't you guys become something where the war is there every day? Like, for example, let's look at the Federal Bureau of Investigation or the CIA agents. They're at war every day. Why don't you MMA fighters become an FBI agent, CIA agent? They're at war with people within the CIA, FBI, within their own companies. They're at war with each other. They're at war with information because they're just trying to gather information. Central Intelligence Agency, Bureau of Investigations. They're at war with people who create war and like to see people go to war, but they don't want to go to war themselves. So if you guys want war that much, you guys want to fight every day, how about you stop fucking you stop joining all these fucking sanctioned bullshits? And how come you don't fight every week? You make your own promotions that's not sanctioned, because you can do that. You can create your own promotion that doesn't go on TV and it doesn't get sanctioned by the whatever the fuck the state commissions that that regulate fighting for health. And why don't you fucking do that? Why don't you fight every week and record it and put it up on YouTube? And I'm not talking about sparring. I'm talking about actually go out there every fucking week. Does it really sound fun? Because you thought about doing it. Then why don't you fucking do it? Why don't you guys get the bare knuckle fighting championships to do every week? If you guys think you're that fucking tough, why don't you guys do it every week? Why? You know what they say? If you enjoy doing something so much, why don't you do it for free? Because I've been trying to give people fights for free. And then you guys tell me to say, now he's going to say that if people want to fight for free, why don't I fight for free? You guys told me to say that day, what does it look like? I'm going to give these motherfuckers a fight for free, right? You guys told me to say that. That's why I say be careful with these psychics. They're fucking evil as fuck. Most of these psychics are fucking evil. Fucking self-absorbed fucking animals. And to you motherfuckers that tried to get me killed and assassinated, and your homies happened to die because I had to defend myself, I just want to remind you that you sent your homies to die, and I had to defend myself. That's all that happened. And I'm not mocking you guys. In fact, the reason I played Truth for so long by Gucci Mane while you guys were listening to me is because you guys still kept plotting to kill me. And I was just reminding you guys